cannot do this speech. I forgot everything. I'm so nervous right now. Do you want to listen to a guest speaker who is not confident like this? Of course not, right? In the past, I cannot stay even here for 1 minute because I'm afraid. My body starts shaking. I cannot control it at all. And I even forget everything that I want to talk. Hello? And my name is Supetradam. I'm from Cambodia. And today I'm going to talk about the two problems of fear in public speaking, its solutions, and two positive outcomes. Let's start with the problems. Exactly, there are two problems of fear in public speaking. First is body shaking, and second one is the forgetting. What is matter with body shaking? When you come in front of the audiences, you start talking and your body starts shaking. You cannot control your body. Your audiences will judge you immediately whether you are not a good speaker. They don't put any attention to your speech anymore. Second one, poor performance. Based on my experience in the past, I received a scholarship to study in Indonesia. And when I back to my university, I need to give a public speaking to share my experience to the fellow students, to promote the international business to them. But because I didn't practice at all at the time, I feel very bad. I start shaking all the time. I cannot control my body at all. I ended up by leaving the stage with embarrassment. Forgetting. Let's talk about my best friend. At the time, we need to have a presentation for our globalization class. Before the day comes, I call him. We need to have a meeting together. Otherwise, we cannot perform well in our presentation days. He said, don't worry. It's easy for me. It's a piece of cake. I will do it my best. When the day comes, he starts talking and he forget even the topic that he wants to talk about. I remember at that time, he put his hand in the pocket and he take out his phone and read everything from the phone. And you know the result. We receive only 50% out of 100% just to pass. And it's not acceptable for me. I feel bad with that result. Second example is Michael Bay. Michael Bay is an American song and video director. He ended up leaving the stage in 2014 because of the problem in teleprompter. So, like the slide, he has nothing to read from it. So he didn't remember the point that he wanted to talk about the Samsung televisions at the time. So he just leave the stage and say apologize to the audiences. It's bad. So these are all the problems. And what are the solutions? The solution is nothing is better than practice. According to Dr. Ivan Joseph, a director, he obtained a degree from Queensland in physical education and health before pursuing an MS in higher education administration from Drake University, and he got his PhD in 2012. But one thing that I noticed about him is that he talked in TEDx. His video is about how to be confident in public speaking. And his video was viewed by 17 million people. So it's amazing. And the solution that he gave is that we need to practice, 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 and practice. Repetitions. By practicing, it will result in two different ways. You have a controllable body shaking. You have a good memory while you are doing your presentation or public speaking. You are less worried. You less pressure. It means no one forces you to do things, but you want to do it by yourself. So you have a good visualization success. You imagine while your audiences are laughing at you, they interact with you, they are participate with you, so you are happy. Now you can control your body, right? It also gives you you get used to the topic. You are also knowledgeable with that. So it means whether you have a slide or not, without the script or not, you can still talk. You can still give a good speech because everything is keeping and stored in your brain perfectly. So you can see in the picture, we are sweating, we are forgetting, but after practicing for a long time, we are laughing, we are enjoying giving a speech. In conclusions, today I have talked about the two problems of fear in public speaking, one solutions and the two positive outcomes. Go back a little bit. Imagine while you are giving a speech to a CEO or manager, your body start shaking, you cannot control your body, you're forgetting the point that you want to talk to them. So you will get a job? You think that? I think you will not. Practice makes perfect. After a long time of practicing, our work will become natural, skillful, swift, and steady. Marcus, practice without theory is more valuable than without practicing. So, let's say, if you have a speech for tomorrow, be enjoy, ready for it, but don't forget, practice, 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 and practice. Thank you.